Welcome to another video right here on FE Builds. This is a very exciting moment for me. This is a very exciting time. This is an RC that I've really wanted for a long time, and it is finally here. And it's a rare RC. You see a lot of them overseas in certain parts of the world, but not so many on YouTube. So I'm gonna unbox this one. I believe it's one of 3 in South Africa. So it's a rare find. Special thank you to the guys who supplied it. It's produced by a company called King Motors. And it is amazing. Wow, it comes in a nice black box. And check that out. The cover already gives it away. I'm gonna turn this around. Let's get a good view of this cover. It is a licensed replica of the 2018 Citroen C3 WRC. You can even see the box looks so cool. It's made by King Motors. It's something that I've always wanted, and it's a 7th scale. Now, we already have a Citroen C3, a 14th scale made by MJX, and I know MJX makes a 7th scale. However, I preferred this one because this particular one allows you to drive in 2-wheel drive, which is rear wheel drive, or 4-wheel drive, which is 4-wheel drive. And I'm guessing it's got a center diff, and you can adjust the diff oils so that you can set a good limited slip diff in there. And we'll just take a look at the car and see what settings and functions you can do. I believe this one also has a clipless body. So we're just going to pause for a moment while I get this box out, and then we'll get back. Okay, so we got it out of its box, and it's a 4WD rally car, and I am so excited because I love rally cars. And one of my favorite rally cars currently is the Rolalo XTS F10, I believe. However, there's some weaknesses over there that we're about to solve, and I'll release a video fixing those weaknesses concerning the center diff. However, we've got the Citroen C3, and wow, this thing is massive. This is massive. Even the cameraman is quite surprised. This is massive. I mean, here's my hand. Let me just quickly get a reference for you. Okay, so here's the Rolalo XTS F10. So from the front to front, reaches this thing 3/4. So this is a 10 scale, that's a 7 scale. So that's amazing, that's wonderful. And I'm so excited concerning that. Now let's take this car out and let's just look at it. Just like the, what's the name of that car? The Yikong TB7. I was more interested in the car than the remote, but I think it's going to be the same here. So let's get this out. Okay, you can see it comes with a manual, and it looks like the instruction manual is in English. So this is the one with the Red Bull logos, and that's really cool. The tires are massive. I mean, just for reference sake again, I'm going to clear this spot up a bit. For reference sake, I quickly just want to grab the Rolalo one more time. And this is a 10 scale rally car. Look at that. Look at that difference. It's amazing. Sort of damaged, most probably damaged in shipping, but let's see. Okay, it seems like it also comes with the DDF3. So that's what comes in the box. DDF 350. So this is my 3rd DDF 350. I thought it was going to come with the other remote control, which most of the others have online. There's nothing else in here. So we've got the instruction manual, and we've got the remote manual, and we've got the car. Let's just look under the vehicle. It's got a nice metal plate over here. Independent suspension all around. Very nice grippy tires. And the body is a clipless system. It's got these 2 hinges over here, and I believe something at the back. So let's release that quickly. we've opened it up. I don't know if the front comes off like that. There we go. It's got 3 clips that go in there. Here's the body. It's slightly different to the ones I've seen online. The ones I've seen online have this sort of connected to the wheels. So I don't know if this is an upgrade, but you can see the lighting control over there. And you can see the standard KM connector that even the F-150 has. But let's just take a look at this over here quickly. We've got the servo that controls the turning, and we've got the servo that controls rear wheel drive versus 4-wheel drive. So there's a center diff over here. And I love the fact that these drive shafts are actually suspended, because that prevents rocks and stuff from going under them and getting ground in there. So they're suspended, they're off the ground. Beautiful anodized aluminum shocks. Wonderful. Takes a battery over here, and you can see you can adjust the size of the battery. It's got a it's got a WP8BL100 ESC, and it uses a 3 to 4S lipo. It's always good to check this on the ESC so you don't put a battery too big and blow your ESC off. And I can't really see how many amps that is. 100 amp. Okay, 100 amp. ESC brushed aluminum. And you can set the camber, you can set the toe in or toe out, you can set the camber at the back. I believe with the toe in, it's got a slight toe in. It looks like it's got a slight toe in, but at the front, they've already set it from factory with a slight toe out. So that's going to perform really well on gravel. And you can already just see by looking at it, it's got a slight camber on the tires, which also help with control. It was so easy to take the body off, and it's so easy to put it back on. So this is the car all in all. If we look under it, look at the chassis. It's a nice metal, really hard piece of metal. Look how thick that is. It's almost like 4 or 5 millimeters. This is amazing. This is wonderful. And we're going to get some upgrades to change this to the same kind of anodized aluminum as that, and the same over here, just so that it's premium upmarket all the way through. But I am so excited. These are aluminum, and we've got some awesome stuff that we're going to do with this. Okay, so I've got the DDF 350 powered on, I've got the RC itself powered on, and it's got some indicators. You can see the DRL goes off and the indicator goes on. The DRL stays on, so that's looking nice. It's also the same at the back. I'm sure it's the same story on that side. Okay, let's see, how do you switch on these lights? Surely it's a 3 clicks. No. With King Motors, it takes some time for the function to kick in, so the other way around. And there we go. That's how you turn on the headlights. four-wheel drive. So we'll just switch it into four-wheel drive. The test. It's got a lot of torque. Rear-wheel drive. So it basically disconnects the transfer case and only the rear tires send power. Let's see if we can sustain that donut. Not bad at all. And that's a wrap for this video.